here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Panthers set to take over for the first time. And Charles will get a look at the much-heralded rookie Bryce Young, the first overall pick from April's draft.
Bryce Young, the quarterback out of Alabama with a Heisman Trophy in his hip pocket, is the new face of Carolina football. 80 touchdowns, just 12 picks in his college career for the Crimson Tide. He may be a little small in terms of size, but potential, massive.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll go again with Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check right. Smith red.
Now Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young on 3rd down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Jets, McCole Hardman. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, did the Jets miss this guy? Here's Breece Hall. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was able to slam that window shut.
They'll run with Hall. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Strong. Defense 3rd and short. They go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Now Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Young on 3rd and 2. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Throw right side here going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yellow, check white.
To throw, Young. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. Hardman on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Now Rodgers. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. On play action, Young. The connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Young to throw it. It's caught by Sanders. And to the 42-yard line. Down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with. It's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you got to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Young. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. Now a 2nd and 6 as they've got it as we resume action. They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
First try for the right arm of Dalton here. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, this from 37.
A 37-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Panthers stay claim to a 3-0 lead. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
New York set to take the field. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Wilson's throw into the hands of Cobb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Complete to number 18.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson. He had a man open, but missed it. It's incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw here, Dalton. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Al Woods able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. So Dalton now. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Quentin Jefferson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Al Woods. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Being chased out left. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Johnny Hekker now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Carter. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Whenever we talk about strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looks like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, Wilson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Looking left side, and he's got it. That's Marshall. In search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up landing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Dalton checks this down to Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. It's caught on the right side at Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, I had to take the 3.
Number 3 here. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something.
Friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Well, you got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition doesn't have
defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And taken right at the 35. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. A punt return of 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Dalton to throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for two and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
And New York set to take the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them. Pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
First, the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Dalton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
A 36-yard attempt.
This is up and good for Pinion. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already. They're staring at a 5th for a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw.